Hi guys, welcome to Commerce Weather. As the exams are approaching December, CMA intern, so I want to give important topics to prepare for financial management, especially financial management, which covers 80 marks of your paper, 20 goes to trade analytics. So my focus is more on financial management. Which topics and what are the important things to be covered? Quickly, I'll finish the video. I divided this into 5 parts. One is tools for financial analysis, which is around 15 marks, which requires practicing cash flow, funds flow, various ratio analysis, and common size comparative and trend analysis. Out of this, you should give more importance to funds flow and ratios. Ratios are sums wherein with the missing ratios you can prepare balance sheet, P&L, those kind of sums from MTPs, RTPs and textbook. Common size comparative and trend. One sum you do. Just identify what is the process. This is more of presentation rather than problem solving. But this and this are problem solving. For the above two, cash flow, funds flow and ratio, mostly give importance to fund flow from the past examination questions and MTPs. Very important. And textbook must be completed in total. The second best topic where you can score another 15 marks is capital budgeting, where you should focus more on NPV sums, all the NPV sums, because NPV is mostly asked question. NPV sums, IRR and payback, second importance, and ranking. Ranking comes when there is capital rationing, when the funds are not sufficient to select all the projects which are acceptable projects, which are positive projects as per NPV. However, you need to allocate the funds based on ranking, especially if it is divisible and indivisible. These sums you practice hard, 10 times you practice. Give 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day maximum to FM for the next 30 days to score good marks. And the third important topic you should cover is working capital management. In that, the first is operating cycle, sums from operating cycle. Remember all the formula from operating cycle. What is stock days, what is working capital days, what is finished goods days, what is receivable days, and what is payable days, and what is overall working capital cycle. These sums you must practice from the past 3-4 exam papers and MTPs. Try to present in the same manner in which the examiner and the MTP presented, because that is most relevant for your success. And the next important topic, another 15 marks, is from cost of capital, all sources of capital plus overall cost of capital, especially using book value weights and market value weights. Book value weights, market value weights sums are there in the previous exam questions as well as your textbook. Practice hard, right? And market value, equity and reserves will be split. The total market value should be split between equity and reserves based on their book value weights. Those sums, critical sums, practice it. Practice twice or thrice so that you effortlessly you can do in the examination. And then coming to the next important topic, a bit easier topic is leverage and capital structure theories, which is more of theory, and the common assumptions are only two sources of capital, equity and debt. KD is cheaper than KE always, right? And these are the most common, and no taxes except Modigliani and Miller with taxes. All other things are taxes. So read the basic assumptions. Try to mention the basic assumptions in capital structure theories. Go in the order, all the three theories, indifference point and FBEP, and then all the three leverages. Those formulas must be in your mind, right? Operating leverage, contribution by EBIT, financial leverage, EBIT by EBT, and combined leverage, either OL into FL or contribution by EBT. And whenever there is preference dividend, it will change. So you must be careful. See what is the financial leverage if preference dividend is not there and is there. These are the sums already we discussed in the classroom, or you can just go back and check in the textbook, but practice this hard, right? And also you need to give some importance to the three models of dividend: Walter, Gordon and MM models. Relevant theories, irrelevant theories. These two are very, very important to be covered. As again and again I'm telling you, prepare past 4-5 exam papers and your study material, which is mandatory. And then finally it is more of a theory. Important theory questions are wealth versus profit maximization, functions of a finance manager and CFO, objectives of FM, and you should also do basics of time value of money. Especially in all the chapters, you need to be clear with the theoretical, especially objective questions. The more the theory you read in the notes which we discussed in the classroom, I've given detailed notes for each and every topic. So please go through that. I'm recording this for the benefit of my students or the benefit of CMA students across the globe. Whoever wants to prepare a quick strategy for their FM, you prioritize these lines. First priority to tools, second priority to capital budgeting. In that again, NPV should be the first priority. Then working capital management, first priority to operating cycle and statement. Then cost of capital, priority given to weighted average cost of capital with market value weights and book value weights. Then leverage, capital structure and dividend, and then the theory. Then I also want to stress you on three important things. Number one is health, and number two is confidence, and number three is practice. Take care of the health in the next 35 days. Health is utmost important. Don't do late nights. Try to sleep early and wake up early and practice. And number two most important thing is confidence. Don't lose confidence. Be confident. The more you practice, the more you will become confident. So there is no alternative for confidence than practice. Practice, 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 and practice. Take pen and paper and practice. Don't just read. And the third most important thing here, again I'm telling you, is practice. So confidence, after that practice. Practice gives you confidence, but to be confident and to do a lot of practice, you must have good health in your hands. Try to be dehydrated. Don't get demotivated. Always be focused. 30 days to crack. Out of 80 marks, minimum you can get 60, so that your data analytics will add another 10 or 15. So that this subject will help you to offset your deficiencies, anything in your other subjects, so that your aggregate should not be less than the required mark to be called a successful CMA student. All the best. Thank you. I'll be recording one more video on various formulas on various topics of FM one by one. Let's meet you with next video on those particular formulas. Right? Thank you.